Good morning. Habari ya Wakenya wenzangu. My name is Samuel Mwangi. I am one of the committee members that are planning about Arizona Kenyan Benevolent Fund. And I have decided to post this video today because there are a few things I wanted to clarify, both in English and even in Swahili, so that we can be able to understand well. Based on the questions that some people have been posting, it is evident that we have not understood everything 100%. Na kwa hivyo nikasema nitakuja hapa siku ya leo ili nitengeneze hii video kidogo, alafu nitaipost about 10 or 15 minutes or so that we can all be on the same page na understand yale mambo ambayo tunafanya. So kama vile ambavyo nimesema, my name is Samuel Mwangi and I am born again and not ashamed of the gospel. Kwa hivyo let me just say some few things about where we are now. Kama mwezi mmoja ambao uliisha, we came up with this idea ya coming together to help each other in times of death. Now, this idea was informed by the gaps that we see, by the need that we see in the community. Najua kwamba the community has always been united when it comes to death, but not so equally. You know, it has not. We have not met that qualification that we have been doing so equally to every person. Na with so many people who are moving here from other states, people coming here, na hata wengine ambao wamekuwa hapa, there has been complaints here and there ya kwamba there is something that happened in their lives, pengine wakapoteza mmoja wao, lakini they did not get the support that they wanted. There is a Kikuyu saying that says, "Ithianagia no rikonyetie here." Yani, you know, the way you are known is how people, you know, respond to your call. And to solve this problem, we decided we can have a forum whereby, you know, we can have a program whereby we can equally stand with every member of Arizona who voluntarily, yule ambaye atajitolea kwa mawazo yake kuingia kwa hiki kikundi ambacho tunakiita Arizona Kenyan Benevolent Fund. Na kwa hivyo every member mwenye atakuwa member wa hii kikundi, they will be treated equally, whether you came to Arizona yesterday or whether you have been here for the last many years. As long as you are a member of this group, we will be treating you equally. Na kwa hivyo this group is coming here to solve this problem of a situation whereby people are not treated equally. Na sisemi ya kwamba we can blame anybody. Unajua kuna watu wengine ambao wanajitolea sana lakini hawajulikani. You know, they are doing things on the background, wanasaidia sana at the background lakini hawajulikani. And so this program we are starting here, it was informed in that idea that we want to equally treat each other as people who are the same. Na kwa hivyo, you know, it is one of the ingredients that is coming to heal the community, and it is one of the ingredients that is coming to unify the community. And I'm not saying that this is the only ingredient. Kuna watu wengi wameanza mambo zingine na kuna watu wengi ambao wako na mipango tofauti ya kuleta community together na making this community to be stable. But this one is one of those ingredients. I don't want to say it is the major ingredient. It is one of those ingredients. Na kwa hivyo mahali ambapo tumefika, we thank God kwa sababu when we gave this message, you know, we had anticipated ya kwamba tutachukua miezi mitatu watu kujoin. Lakini with a record of 1 month, watu 200 tayari wamesha join kwa hiki kikundi. Na kwa hivyo that is an achievement that we have been able to get 200 members kwa hiki kikundi. Na wakati ambapo tulianza kutuma message na watu wakaanza kuingia, so we decided to register the group. We register as Arizona Kenyan Benevolent Fund. Na hiki kikundi already we have registered it as a corporation. What we are waiting now, we are waiting for the corporation to be active, and we are thinking ya kwamba itakuwa active maybe kesho au kesho kutwa, kwa sababu pia tunahesabu siku ambazo tumekuwa tukifanya hivyo. We are also planning, and we wanted, tulikuwa tunapanga kuiregister as an NGO, kwa sababu we will not be filing taxes, kwa sababu hii ni kikundi sio ya profit, ni kikundi ya kupatiana pesa, inaenda mwingine anakuja inapeana pesa inaenda. So we don't want to have a group whereby we'll be filing or doing anything or even having minutes. Lakini process ya kuregister kikundi as an NGO is a long process, na kwa hivyo we decided that we are going to hold that one for now. It is something that we are planning to do it in a very near future, but for now, because tunataka kuanza, we want to start and we want to let the ball roll. So we decided for a short term, let us first of all register the group as a corporation. Na kwa hivyo ukienda, if you Google Arizona Kenyan Benevolent Fund, utaona hiyo kikundi, and you are going to see even the articles of association, and even you can be able to see the committee that is registered there. So that is where we are right now. Hatuwezi fungua bank account kwa sababu we require the group to be active. Tunahitaji hii kikundi imalizike kabisa, the articles of association na kila kitu iwe active. Ukienda uangalie right now it is pending. Na kwa hivyo we are thinking by maybe tomorrow or Wednesday itakuwa active, na ikikuwa active, the very first thing we are going to do is to go and open an account, na tutaiita Arizona Benevolent Fund account. Na kwa hivyo then from there tutapeana hiyo account ili watu waanze kuregister. For hivyo right now we have not received any money from anybody. We have not received any registration, kwa sababu we don't want to receive those money within our personal accounts. We want to open the bank account, kwa sababu hata baada ya hii there will be transparency of every coin that was given. And so we are waiting until maybe on Wednesday or Thursday we open an account, then we are going to give out that account ili watu waanze kuregister na kupeana hizo pesa. So that is where we are. Lakini another achievement ni kwamba, so we approached a group, it is let me just call it a farm, ambayo itakuwa inatupatia app. Kumbuka we are targeting 200 registered members. These 200 registered members watakuwa na family members. Watakuwa for example, kama ni mimi niko na my wife na niko na my children na niko na my parents na niko na my siblings. Kwa hivyo assuming sisi zote we will be about 7 or 8, na tuko na watu 200. Kwa hivyo watu 200, most likely tutakuwa na records zaidi ya 1000. Na kwa hivyo saizi hakuna mtu mwenye analipwa. We are all doing pro bono. We are all volunteering to do this kind of work. Na kwa hivyo we don't want kupatia mtu mzigo wa community ati yeye ndio anafanya kazi kubwa. Na kwa hivyo that's why we need an app yenye itatusaidia to do things much easier. So what is going to happen ni kwamba already we have approached a farm that is called Church Office. Wako na a very good program ambayo we can be able to use. Itakuwa tuna upload information yetu. What we are going to do, design form yetu kulingana na vile ambavyo tunataka, then tutai-upload kwa hiyo app, then tutatuma hiyo app kwa forum, kwa sababu hatuwezi tuma kwa namba zenyu zote za simu, tutaituma kwa forum. Kwa hivyo every registered member kwa hiyo forum ataclick hiyo app. Akiclick hiyo app ataweka information yake, jina yake, na ataweka all the beneficiaries wenye wako hapo. Kwa hivyo at the end of the day what we'll be having, tutakuwa na record ya watu 200. For example, kama ni mimi itakuwa Samuel Mwangi on one side, on the other side all the beneficiaries wenye wako chini yangu. And kwa hivyo it will be very easy for us to edit. Kama ni ku delete kitu tunaweza delete. Kama ni member fulani, kuna mtu wao fulani amefariki na compensate, tumepeana pesa kwa huyo member, tunaweza delete hiyo record bila kutufanya mambo manual, kwa sababu itakuwa kazi mrefu. Already we are in agreement with them, the farm, and they have given us their app hii app tutakuwa tunalipa pesa every month, na ndio sababu tunasema for us to cater for that fee it will be more than 1,000, na najua kuna wakati tutapost hizi figures exactly how they are because we are here for transparency. Kwa hivyo it is more than 1,000, na kwa hivyo ndio sababu tunaitisha $20. Tukifanya na watu 200 to approximate it will be enough to pay for the whole year. So, and that one will be helping us to be on the online every month that the administrator kazi yake itakuwa rahisi sana ya kwenda kuedit hizo records. Kama ni mtu anataka kuongezewa, kama kuna mtu ameolewa anataka kuongeza bwana yake au bibi yake, kama kuna mtu ambaye amepata mtoto mwingine angetaka kuedit, the administrator can be able to do that in a very easier way. So, and that ones, these are the things that we are supposed to be now doing this week. God willing, maybe before the end of Friday, we should be posting that up kwenyu. Na pia, there is something else, which is very, very important. Kwa bucket, iko na machungwa 200, hakuwezaki kukosa chungwa moja ambalo linaweza kuwa limeharibika. What I mean is that we have a group of 200 people. Now, these 200 people registered members, hakuwezi kosa mtu mwenye ako na nia mbaya, na kwa hivyo we also expect kuna mtu anaweza kuja hapa na false information, even reporting a death that has not happened. You know, we are all Kenyans and we know where we come from. You can always get a document, you can always get anything that you want. And so what we are planning to do about that is that kuna form ambayo already prepare, na this form tutaituma kwa members. Sasa hii form haitakuwa online kama hiyo app. Utafanya mambo mawili, utajaza information yako kwa app then usubmit, hiyo itakuja automatically kwa app, lakini pia kuna form yenye utajaza, na hiyo form ukijaza hapo chini pameandikwa notarized. Lazima utaenda kwa post office au uende kwa bank uambie wakupigie muhuri ya notary. What does that one mean? That means ya kwamba now that form becomes legally. Na kwa sababu kwa constitution tumesema ya kwamba give the committee the right to investigate the death. Kwa hivyo committee ikiketi chini ione iko na tashwishi kulingana na ile kifo ambacho kimekuwa reported, they can investigate. And let me tell you, you know, we don't want these kind of things to happen in this group, kwa sababu hiki ni kikundi ambacho tutaombea. Hiki ni kikundi ambacho tunakubali kwamba Mungu awe pamoja na sisi, na kwa hivyo don't even come with that idea, because when that idea appears it will be dealt with, and you know, by that time we will not think about you being a Kenyan. We'll be thinking about you being a person who is bringing people down. Na kwa hivyo hizo forms tutatuma, watu watajaza, they will be notarized. After being notarized, then you are going to post it and we are going to receive all those forms. Kwa hivyo at the end of the day, we are going to be having a system with all the recorded members, na pia tutakuwa na backups forms. Remember, we cannot always also rely only on the system. It can fail at any time. Na kwa hivyo we also want to have a backup ya hizo forms zote. That way we can also refer there when some things happens. So that is where we are, and we are hoping, God willing, that we are going to be done with everything. Then we are going to start our registration this week, God willing. Keep this program in prayers. Keep praying that God will help us. So tumetengeneza katiba, we have made a constitution na tumeipost, na tukasema ya kwamba tukapeana email, tukasema if you have a question, ask through that email. We don't want to entertain people posting their question on the forum, na pia hata tutaki watu kuanza kuweka forwards za picha, video, sijui zimetoka wapi, kwa sababu forum itakuwa irrelevant. We want to make it relevant for posting of necessary information that is related to the death that is happening, and not even the death, but even other communication yenye ambayo tuko nayo. Kwa hivyo don't go there, get a video, come and post it there. No, we are going to remove it, and I'm very strict on this. I'm going to write a message to you kukuambia delete that video. We want this forum to be respected in that kind of conversation yenye tutakuwa tunafanya kwa hiki kikundi chetu. Kwa hivyo tuliprepare katiba na tukapeana, na kulingana na hiyo katiba kuna mambo matatu tu yenye nitaguzia ambayo niliona watu wanaulizia. Na sio watu wengi. For example, actually for the last few days we have only received about 5 questions. Kwa hivyo watu kama watano. So let me say this program, it's one among many in Arizona. Najua hii siyo ya kwanza. Najua kuna vikundi vingine hapa tu Arizona. Kuna watu wameungana kama vile ambavyo tumeungana hapa na wako na program kama hii. Na kuna watu wamejipanga kivingine vile ambavyo wanaweza jisaidia. Na kuna watu they have planned themselves. Hata kuna watu wako na insurance. Na kwa hivyo this is not the only program that we are having. Na kwa hivyo we may not accommodate 100% of the views or the desires. Kila mtu angetaka kila moja. And so we tried to consider many factors, including the factor of our community, our members. We were looking for a bigger picture, and we are looking where majority of the people falls. Na najua kwamba some things are very personal, but I want to seek your kindness, kwa sababu kuna there is, even if we try, there is a limit that we cannot be able to go. Na kwa hivyo, like we said, kuna mtu alikuwa anasema kwamba when it comes to family we should be having a limit of the number of people ambao tunahitaji, kama ni siblings, kama ni nani. And this is a discussion that we can continue, because we can always amend. But for example, now we were asking ourselves, for example, if I have 7 siblings or 10 siblings, how will I choose among those 7 siblings? Yule ambayo nitaweka hapo au yule ambayo nitatoa. Kwa hivyo we felt that for now, let us leave the limit that people can put, as long as they are siblings, they fall under the category of the siblings, not step. As long as they are the parents, as long as your children, let it live that way. Pia kuna watu wanasema ya kwamba, for example, uko na bibi mwingine na uko na watoto wengine, na wewe hao watoto wengine, they are very important kuliko hata siblings zako. They are very close to you, which we respect, and I agree. Na ndio sababu nimesema they are personal information, na kuna watu wako na dynamics mingi za familia. But if we open a door for that, then we will be only considering you, not considering the other many people who are there. And so that's why we want to remain just within that framework. Yeah, the member, his immediate family, that is the wife, the children, or the husband and the children, wazazi na the siblings. Na pia, you see, and there are still people, and this is a very, very good question, ya kwamba mimi nililelewa, I was brought up by my grandmother or even my grandfather. I even don't have a parent. So to me, my grandparents are my parents. And so when you receive such questions, you can feel the weight. But you see, the question we ask ourselves ni kwamba, if you open that door, then it will mean that we have opened a bigger door. And so those are some of the things watu wanauliza. Na kwa hivyo, when it comes to family, I with all due respect, and we respect those people with the dynamics, but according to the committee, and after thinking and deliberating and thinking around, we felt that for this group, let us be specific on the people that we have listed in the constitution without opening the door. Najua kwamba itafungia watu wengine, but you see, that's why we give the constitution mwanzo, so that you can see whether you feel it is good or not, then you can make a good decision. Pia, there is this issue ya the maximum disbursement, ambayo tumesema ni 14,000. Ile pesa mingi ambayo tunaweza peana ni 14,000. Kwa nini? Kumbuka nimesema ya kwamba when we are considering all those things, we are also considering the community. We don't know what is going to happen. By the way, we are going to pray that death will not happen. I know at the end of the day there will be death, but we are not inviting death on this program. Na kwa hivyo, we are going to pray. We don't know what is going to happen the very first month, the very second month. We can even get 5 deaths. We are not predicting anything. But you see, you can imagine if a member, let's say, for example, 5 siblings who are members of this group, wamepoteza mtu mmoja ambao wote walikuwa wameandika. So those 5 siblings ni kumaanisha it will be 35 times 5, which is about how many? About close to $200. So itakuwa mzigo mkubwa kuwekelea mtu kama if that can happen. I know it is 1 out of 10 or maybe 0 point something out of 10. But we also consider in the community that we are financially status, we are not equal, and we don't want to burden so much the community. Na kwa hivyo we were looking at different angles. And I know somebody can argue ya kwamba, but I am a member and I have been contributing. We agree, but we felt that even after a lot of deliberation and brainstorming, we felt that let us have a cap. Kwa hivyo kama mko siblings watatu au wanne, hata mkiingia kwa hii kikundi mnajua kwamba the maximum we are going to get is 14,000. Kwa hivyo what you can do ni kwamba you can probably decide wacha tuingie au wacha tusiingie, tuingishe watu wawili tuwasaidie, to support them so that in case of that we will not be discouraged kwa kusikia hivyo. Kwa hivyo that is something I want you to understand. Then the last thing I also wanted to mention is about exiting the group. Kwa sababu again kuna watu wanakuja, when they benefit from the fund then they exit the group. Na unakuta kikundi watu wanatoka. Kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu something happened and now they are no longer in the group. And so we want to say that we are going to amend, and we are going to say there will be a time of joining and there will be a time of exiting. Kwa hivyo sio huyo ni nia kwamba tuna watu wana benefit afu wanatoka, wengine wanaachwa. So we are going to put a time frame where people will be joining and people will be exiting. For joining, that is okay. We are going to be open for people to join even as we continue. Lakini pia kuna hiyo sheria ya kwamba hata ukijoin you'll be in a probation for about 3 months without getting anything, but you are paying to those people. And so there are also rules that are allowed for that issue ya kujoin kikundi. So those are few things zenye zilikuwa a little bit contentious, na nafikiri ya kwamba all the members we are going to understand that this is one of the group among many. We are not discouraging people to team up in some other places. We are not discouraging union of churches. We are not discouraging people to team up as friends. Kwa sababu our intention is to help. Our intention is to, how can we be able to stand with somebody when there is darkness and become light? So this is one of the ingredients, like I said. Kwa hivyo, we are not discouraging any other association. And so kindly let us adhere to the constitution ambayo tumesema. Lakini again I want to say this. We still have today, tomorrow until we start registration. If you feel that kabisa mimi hiyo mambo ambayo umesema imeandikwa hapo, maybe ya family au nini, hainifurahishi, just raise up. If we get 10-15 people who are saying the same, then the constitution is not made for men. No, the constitution is made for men, not meant for constitution. Kwa hivyo tunaweza badilisha, na kwa sababu we only want something that will help people. We want something that will bring healing to people. Why are we sharing everything that we are doing? And I want you to remember this. We came up with a vision. Probably this vision originated from one person or 2 people. Lakini hatukuanza chochote bila kuwa inform vile ambavyo tunafanya. Every step of the way we have been letting you know what we are doing. Tumekuwa tukiwaambia hivi na hivi ndio tunafanya. Kwa nini? Our desire is that we don't want you to be members of this group. We want you to become shareholders. We don't want you to see as if kuna watu ambao mutakuwa mnaona hawa ndio wanaongoza. Lakini I want you to join us in experiencing what we are going to experience. Hatujui vile ambavyo mambo yatakuwa. You know, we don't know. We are also, even we just came with an idea. We just came with something and we shared. And we don't want to point finger to anybody. It is something that is voluntary. And so you join this group. And so when you join this group, you became a shareholder. Now trying to see how can we be able to better this program? How can we be able to advance this program? How can we be able to, positively criticize, but not as a fighting spirit, because it is voluntary. And so when you come with a sober mind that I'm coming here to bring prayers, that I'm coming here to support, that I'm coming here to positively support and see how we can be able to improve this program. And so the things that we'll be experiencing together. That's the reason we did not come with a product tukasema hiyo ndio katiba, hiyo ndio bank, and then kuregister. Hapana. Every stop of the way we are involving you. And so we want you to become a shareholders, that everything that we are going to experience tunapoendelea, we will be experiencing together. And so we will be investing in prayers together. We will be investing in everything together. And my prayer is that let us support this program. Let us support this program. It will come a long way to help us. It will come a long way to bring the unity. It will come a long way even to bringing blessings even to our community. And so I thank you for so far. I don't want to complain of anything. God has been faithful, kwa sababu I personally have received overwhelming support and messages from people, and even calls to pray for me and saying that we are in support of what you are doing. And so I am not coming here with any accusing finger. I'm not coming here with any complaint. That is just a by the way. And so God bless you. We'll keep on updating you. Lakini this is what we have for now. Keep an eye on your forum, on the forum, and anything that will be happening, we'll keep posting. Na kila mtu atajua vile ambavyo tunafanya. Thank you and God bless you.